at Hindu Mint.
Post-COVID education system. Every single sector in the world has been affected by the COVID-19 contagion. The education system has no exception. All the educational institutions have been closed from the last week of March. Students were quarantined to their residences without any sense of how to resume their education. The isolation to natural teaching space boosted a new digital educational pedagogy. A recent report also estimated that the growth of the online education market in India may attain $1.96 billion in 2021. Educational institutions have recognized the students must be delivered continuous learning and have been expeditious to devise education delivery to students. In less time, the conventional blackboard teaching version renovated to digital classes powered by technology and concentrate on skill advancement. Though various developments have been evolving constantly, there are a number of potential drawbacks in post-COVID education which should be seriously contemplated. Today in Hint to Mint, let's discuss post-COVID circumstances in the education system. Let's first have a glimpse of transformations and constructive concerns in the post-COVID education system. Emerging methods of education. This is an idyllic time to seek and implement new mechanisms to make teaching provisions significant to students who can't attend real classrooms. It's a chance to present more economical and beneficial by acquiring new and advanced professional skills through virtual education and evaluation. The integrated learning model is evolved in several educational institutions where online classes are merged with face-to-face training. The teachers are getting trained to become more expertise in emerging technology. In a way, education institutions become virtual organizations. The student's home is transformed into a learning institute that not only demonizes the need for infrastructure, but also a student was delivered with uninterrupted learning. Every individual in this world, irrespective of their career in the future, must possess skills like creativity, liability, collaboration, adaptability, empathy, communications, and emotional intelligence. School learnings will now have a modern objective, which will be the most important divergence from the information-centered education. Each village and town should be virtually connected to have a better communication between students and teachers. This provides a huge prospect for India to bolster internet connectivity in rural regions. Exposure of personalized learning to the students help the students to learn at their location and at appropriate time. This expanded the usage of artificial intelligence to help individualize a student's understanding capability. Leading education platforms such as BrightTuty, Byju's, Vedantu offers a comprehensive collections of lectures and assignments. A great opportunity will open up for those companies that have been designing and strengthening learning management systems for use by universities and colleges. Learning management systems to be the new benchmark. The companies who have been developing and enhancing the learning management systems are utilizing this wonderful opportunity and potentially rising at a pace benefiting the universities, schools, and colleges at appropriate price. The rise in collaborative work. The educational society has been incredibly isolated in a country like India. The innovative teaching methods facilitated collaborative teaching and education can be monetized. The enormous upsurge in anticipated in teleconferencing prospects which can have an adverse influence on travel. Many seminars, conferences and academic meetings will switch to online meetings and webinars. Moving ahead in level of utilizing the technology, these tools can also make the parent-teachers meeting and staff or management meeting conserves more time and highly economical while delivering the essential communication. There is a great chance that a virtual conferencing platform will arise as a business. Despite the productive effects, the post-COVID education system has been facing a few obstacles. Adaptability. Indian institutes such as IITs have an infrastructure and technology to communicate with students, but the observation indicate that few students are hardly having decent collaboration due to different reasons. The students need a bit extensive period to accustom to this approach. Dearth of Technology. Many of the students in India do not have reliable internet access, technology, and electronic devices to partake in digital education. This challenge has been observed in many countries across the world due to income brackets within the countries. According to the OECD data, 95% of students have a computer for digital learning in Switzerland, Norway, Austria, while only 34% have access to Indonesia. The government schools in India have not been able to provide virtual education not only due to the paucity of infrastructure but also the dearth of computers or smartphones for the majority of students. Passive learning. The unforeseen and abrupt change to online learning posing a risk of evaluation of passive learners due to a shortage of attention and interest which can create further challenges. Untrained teachers. Digital learning is based on modern technology which every teacher cannot accustom. Many teachers are not yet ready and adaptable to this sudden transformation for classrooms learning to digital learning. Many educational institutions are conducting online classes in Zoom or Google Meet, which is an analog but not a real platform without a steadfast online platform specially designed for virtual education. Government role to overcome challenges in educational system. Democratization of digital education is now a critical concern encompassing telecom infrastructure, internet connectivity, accessibility and affordability of online system, availability of laptop or computer, online assessment tools, software system, learning devices, etc. The fact is that digital technology-based teaching is more transparent, hardly making disparities between girls and boys or else front and back benchers. Government of India, besides state government and private agencies considering these challenges, have been trying to create awareness on actions taken by ministries such as Department of Technical Education, NCERT, MHRD, etc. to support the students. The awareness programs have been done by publishing information through various articles, various activities doing by governments and other organizations are Swayam online courses to aid the teachers, UG or PG MOOCs for non-technology programs to benefit graduates, E-PG Pathshala or E-Content containing modules for science students, ECE UGC YouTube channel, Vidwan, a database of experts who provide information to peers and prospective collaborators, NEET, an initiative by AICTE based on the PPP model, Spoken Tutorial, free and open source software for education, E-Yantra, Google Classroom and so on. E-PG Pathshala is conducting modules on various streams like art, fine arts, social science, natural and mathematics science, etc. NEET system will enrich the employability skill among students in partnership with education technology firms, National Digital Library. Several ministries and departments in India are providing assistance to state governments to build the foundation and establish technology to provide e-education. These firms include National Knowledge Network, National Project on Technology Enhanced Learning, National Mission on Education through Information and Communication Technology, National Academic Depository and others. All these heighten our power to collaborate effortlessly with learning organizations and improve our access to educational resources. For example, National Knowledge Network provides high-speed network backbone to educational institutes in India. National Project on Technology Enhanced Learning has been creating web and video modules in all most important streams of engineering and natural science at the UG and PG levels and management courses at the PG level. The virtual assessment organizations and private enterprises are also upgrading the product, contemplating the restricted bandwidth and communal isolation by handling remotely proctored exams and evaluations. Basic requirements like robust IT infrastructure education distribution programs, PC or desktop or else mobile for delivery of lectures and assessment mechanisms have been proposed and further improvement is in process. COVID-19 may have been the fuel for a transformation that has been waiting. The adoption of the methods and technologies that we have developed during the crisis will be observed in the repercussion of this global health pandemic. Perchance, the world may never go back to what it was before the crisis.
If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel Hint to Mint. Also, don't forget to comment in the comment section below if there's any particular topic on which you want us to make videos. Till then, adios.